Well, you guys, I woke up extremely tired this morning. One, because I just didn't get enough sleep, and two, because I am tired of seeing Eugenia not get any help. I had to go get a coffee this morning. I got it black to match the darkness of the content we're going to be talking about today. I'm not going to waste any of your time. I'm going to dive right into the title of this video, Why Eugenia Cooney Needs to be Deplatformed. Let's dive into it. And I know what you're thinking, what gives you the right? What gives me the right to sit here and say somebody deserves to be deplatformed, especially because a lot of people do love her and care about her, and she does seem like a nice person, but that doesn't mean that it's okay to show harmful and dangerous acts and go against the community guidelines and still be monetized while pushing this unhealthy image to thousands and millions of followers. A majority of them are kids who do suffer eating disorders. I understand and agree with the movement of body positivity. You should feel happy and comfortable in your own skin, but if you're underweight or if you're overweight, of course, there is going to be medical backlash that your body can receive. Before we go any further, here's some of my concerns and why I truly think she should be deplatformed. Now, somebody had commented on my TikTok videos, and this is typically where I try to keep this type of drama and content, you guys. Try to keep my main channel over here just really away from this kind of topic, but I feel like it genuinely needs to be discussed, especially because she's on this platform too. And as a content creator, I feel like it's kind of my responsibility to push more positive things and spread positive light on subjects, but I can't just turn away from the dark side to content as well, and that's something I want to talk to you guys about. Eugenia has been on YouTube for over a decade now, and I think a lot of us watched her when we were younger, when she first started, because it was like the thing to do, you guys. If you were on YouTube in like the 2010 era and you were emo, you gained a following. And she really fit that criteria. She was emo, but she also had a really cool, bubbly personality, and a lot of people really adored her for that. But during her decade-long parade on YouTube, you guys, a lot of people can't help but call her out for her unhealthy behavior as far as her weight and eating disorders go, you guys. Now, these are alleged, again, even though it's like been proven that she has these things just for legality, I'm gonna go ahead and keep saying alleged. Okay, now that some of my ranting is out of the way, you guys, I want to get into the true topics of what everybody clicked on this video for, her deplatforming. Now, I know it seems really harsh, you guys, but some comments on her lives and just some comments on her videos is truly why this needs to happen. And I'm going to go ahead and read a comment that sparked my intrigue to make this video over on my TikTok. Now, somebody had commented and said, "Please cite where in the community guidelines, because she literally doesn't. There is a reason in all her years she's never been perma-banned." Well, here's the thing. She is going against the community guidelines, and it's all based on opinion. Let's dive into it. Now, she doesn't check every one of these boxes, and if you are somebody who does check every one of these boxes when it comes to posting a YouTube video, what the hell, you should not be making content. But as far as sensitive content goes, I think the child safety and the suicide and self-harm are things that are being frequently shown in her videos. Now, it's not like she's posting herself punching little 6-year-old babies in the face, you guys, but she does have an ED, and she is affecting a lot of children who have EDs who literally comment on her live streams and say, "Oh, I wish my purging could end up allowing me to look the way that you do." So she is harming children right now, you guys, with her content. Now, checking the boxes in violent or dangerous content, again, she's not violent, she doesn't display violent behavior, but it says harmful or dangerous content, violent or graphic content. Again, she's not violent, but many can argue that it is graphic content. A lot of people who make videos about Eugenia Cooney who literally, when they make the content, have to post at the beginning of the video, trigger warning for anybody who has an ED, or anybody who doesn't want to see this kind of graphic content, or anybody who doesn't want to see a skeleton literally unaliving herself. It's literally, I don't know, you guys, let me know if I'm being a little bit crazy on that one. Diving into the last community guideline over on YouTube, I feel like Eugenia Cooney has broken is misinformation, checking the medical misinformation box, because she's not healthy. Okay, she is not healthy. She's never shown medical records, you guys. But she sits there in every stream saying, "Oh, I'm okay," with her bones cracking away, with all these children in her comment section. They're praising her for purging, okay? And they all think this is okay. And she says she's okay. Her mom comes in her videos and says, "Oh, she takes very good care of herself. She eats so healthy." And guys, that's medical information, because living the way Eugenia does is by no way medically sane or recommended. I know what you're thinking. You're not a doctor. I am not a doctor, but I understand when, just by looking at somebody, you can always tell if they're healthy or unhealthy, and I'm sorry to say, but you cannot look at Eugenia in any way, shape, or form and say that this girl is healthy, okay? And if you watch back a decade ago on her channel, she was still skinny, but she looked 10 times better than what she did now. And I know what you're thinking, oh, but she was a kid, then of course she's gonna look better. That is not what I'm talking about. She's always been a very beautiful girl, and she looks the same, you guys. She just looks so much more unhealthy now. Ending this video, you guys, I just want to say there is something that they're trying to pass right now called the Eugenia Cooney law, where adults who are suffering from this type of thing are forced to do a 5150. There's no lawyer that can get them out of it. There's no court issue or anything that can get them out of it. They will be admitted and they will receive help until they are better. And I agree with that law. So if you guys want, just go ahead and search up the petition for it or whatever. I don't know where it is, you guys, or if it's even a petition right now. But I've been seeing that it's in the works, and it's very exciting, and I just hope it happens before it's too late for Eugenia herself. This is a video that I wanted to avoid making, but I feel like it was very important to make and post on this channel because I want this type of content to get as much publicity as possible right now, because if we all banded together, we could deplatform her. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, but my fear is that she's going to, on a live one day, on a live stream, where her fans and children are going to watch.